Okay, so this is section 3, follow-up and appointments. Um, it gets repetitive. Yes, it's the same thing with regard to replacing the things that you are currently purchasing on a monthly basis from elsewhere. You want to develop this list so like that if you run out of something in 30 days and 60 days and 45 days, that you have this properly scheduled so like that you're not running to the store and you're actually in the process of learning more on how to convert your spending into earning and making it a daily thing, something that you do all the time. It's not anything out of the norm for you to always pay yourself back with regard to the things that you're purchasing, right? Host a product preview with shop.com with your team within the first month of starting your business. Not only within the first month of starting your business, but as you develop your organization, you're going to help your team members do this as well. So when they join the business, you want to be able to do a product preview at their home or at their office and help them get up and running. So like that, everyone learns at the same time. You want to be able to and help them take the Nutri-Physical on the shop.com website and do an analysis to locate and see what is it that's best or recommended for them and for yourself. Introduce your website, your shop.com/antioxidant, whatever your URL may be. It's recommended for you to have your own URL. So you can go to GoDaddy and buy a www.carloscintron.com and then forward it to your shop.com/Carlos Cintron, for example. And this way it brands you above everything else. And ensure and make sure that all customers are registered from and on your shop.com website. And continue introducing customers to the shop, to different portions of the shop.com website. That's important, right? Because as you show more people how to use more things, they get used to it. When you send somebody to your shop.com website initially, it's loaded with a lot of stuff, right? So you can you can use the invite tool, but then when people land there, it's so overwhelming. There's so much to look at, right? They don't know what exactly to go for. So there's certain things that you want to teach them with regard to the shopping annuity right away so that they can start saving money and they can learn how to navigate where all the stores are, where all the coupons, what are the percentages that are giving back, how can they buy the gift cards, and this way it's immediate cash flow in their pocket. And then you are looking to recruit, you're looking to find new people, right? You're sponsoring, you're using basic methods to expand your organization and developing a larger possibility list, because you meet the person at the store, you meet the person at your job, you're networking, okay? Whether it be going through to business after hour events, whether it be joining the Chamber of Commerce, BNI meetings, the networking events. There's a lot of networking events because people are looking to expand their business. So you want to be around other people that are interested in being an entrepreneur and having some level of success, that they have their own dreams and their own goals. This actually shortcuts the process for you, because now you're engaging and you're finding people who have already what you have, which is a why. Okay. The only thing is, why shop.com now? That's what you have to deliver to them. Why? Because it's logical. It's something that they're doing already, right? And if you believe it, you'll take action for it. You're the one who's going to go out. You're the one who's going to make the appointments. You're the one who's going to speak to people. You're the one who's going to call your senior business partners. Hey, I need your help when you need it. And you're the one who's also going to call your new business partners within your organization and say, hey, I'm here to help you. Let's develop a plan. Let's use the Getting Started Guide together so like that we know what we're doing. And this way, everybody learns at the same time. Right? And then you have video webinar approach. So whether it's a video, whether it's a webinar, you can expose people to the business. This really is key, because if Jim Winkler is doing a webinar, he's really good at it. Then there's so many other people that are really good at doing the webinar. Once you find out where the webinar and what time is taking place, that's an opportunity that you can use to share it with potential new business partners that are looking into the business or people that haven't taken a look at it. It's a perfect opportunity, even if you don't know everything, which is fine. Why? Because you can sit there and you can watch it together, or you can sit there in front of your computer and you can plug people in other states and other part of the town or what have you, and they can take a look at it. In addition to that, most of these are pre-recorded, or they're recorded, or some of them are live at the moment, and this way they can engage and ask questions and speak to Big Al or any of the leaders that are actually on that webinar. And on top of that, again, it gets recorded, so you can always refer back to it. That's a tool that regardless of how much experience you have, even if you're brand new in the business, you can utilize that to your advantage. And I encourage that 100%. I can't tell you how many times I went back to the video just because I wanted to go over this section in particular because I wasn't sure about something. Now that sure or in particular details with regard to what it is for me, it will be different for all of us. But again, a collective effort, locking arms with the shopping annuity, working together is the key here, right? And utilizing that approach doesn't cost you that much to share it via email or on social media, and then evaluating them after they saw it. What did you like most about it? What was most interesting? You know, is there anything that piqued your interest that you liked the most during the video? Let me show you how to save some more money. Always go back to saving them some money. Why not, right? Why not teach them everything? Show them how to save money. Just give it to them. And then, the conventional approaches to say, listen, Carlos, I'm building the business here in the New York City area, and I thought of you because I know you have a great attitude. You know a lot of people, and I'd like for you to really evaluate this for me. Now, this may or may not be for you. It really doesn't matter to me, but maybe you could lead me to some people at the very least for us to help other people save money and convert spending into earning. Okay? And what does it take for you to be able to learn a simple script like that? Not much, repetitiveness. Okay? You repeat things every day, right? You get on the same train, you get on the same, in the same car, you stop at the same lights, you have the same routine. So nothing different. The only thing is here, now you're on the road to success and to have residual income. Residual income, time, freedom, right? Leveraged income at the expense of who? These major stores who spend millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising, looking to brainwash individuals, right? They've been doing it for years. So, depending on the person's response, whether it's moderate or high, you schedule a 3-way call with them. Schedule up a follow-up appointment with them with your senior business partner, so they can take another look at the business. Invite them to one of the unfranchised business presentations, a formal one in their local area or wherever it's closest to you. If you're in the area with them, you go with them, show up. Okay, leadership is key. If their interest is little, you can still send them a video. They can probably take another look at it. They can share it with their friends or someone that they may be, that they're interested. And you know what? Timing is everything. When you show this business to individuals and they're not ready at the moment, that's okay. Yes, it is okay, because you don't want to burn any bridges. These are your friends, these are your coworkers, these are your neighbors, or what have you. If they're not ready, you don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know if they have issues, which chances are a lot of people are dealing with stress. So if they're not ready for it, that's okay. You build a relationship, you move forward. You don't get stuck because one person told you no, or 10 people told you I'm not ready right now, or I'll think about it, or whatever the case may be. That's irrelevant. What's relevant is your why. That's what's relevant. What do you want? And then when you focus on your why and you believe wholeheartedly through the belief and attitude and knowledge, all the other things, the doors will open up for you. You will attract the right people. Why? Because you're ready to receive that person. If you don't have the knowledge and the attitude and you're not expecting this, chances are it won't happen. Okay? Following up with them after a certain amount of time. Okay? You're dealing with 10, 20, 200 people on a names list. You're going through these. You're doing the daily activities. Again, don't get overwhelmed with everything, even though you're hearing a lot of information. Hurry up and slow down. Take the little daily tasks. This is what you committed to. Commit to something that you would do. Don't commit to something that you won't do and that's overwhelming. because then it's like you lose all the energy, you abandon ship, and the next thing you know, it didn't work. No, it's not that it didn't work, you didn't work it. And this is so flexible and so easy, again, because you're doing it already. It's all about just converting your spending into earning. And as you follow up, you can follow up with the marketamerica.com website, marketamerica.com/Carlos Cintron, for example. Right? In there, there's a PDF file that has everything. You can share that with them. You can have them download it, guide them, and then you follow up to see what kind of response, whether it's high or high response or moderate, to see what are they interested in, right? Is it just saving some money? Are they really, do they want to take a look at this a little more serious on a professional level? You take them to the unfranchised business presentation. You don't take people to the unfranchised business presentation from the get, okay? You take them after you've given them some information. They saw a video. You show them your unfranchised business model. You should have your trusty flipchart. This is the unfranchised business. You should be able to go through this the first time within just 15 minutes without overwhelming people, talking to them mainly about the shopping annuity and how it's going to work. And then you can sit down again and go over it with them again. But as you go over it, you get better at it yourself again and again and again. And then you understand more the value of what you provide, okay? Following up with the ABC pattern, and then you're going to build in depth. You're going to implement this and implement a duplicatable system. If you start this off the wrong way, it's going to duplicate the wrong way. Guess what? I made the mistake, so have many others, of trying to reinvent the wheel. That's not the way it works, okay? The Getting Started Guide, okay? The Basic 5, Base 10, 7 Strong. These are basic principles that you will rely on and that you can rely on to become successful. And as long as you stick to your patterns, then everything is going to be right. Complete the new unfranchised owner training, attend a Basic 5, go to the ECCT, which is an executive coordinator training, right? Purchase tickets to the next event. It's very important for you to have some tickets either to a product seminar, or to a local seminar, or to a regional convention, or to a product training, any kind of trainings you want to have tickets to, because if you're speaking to someone and you're saying, listen, there's a great product training coming up, October 29th, we have Dr. Jorge Ortiz coming in. He's Spanish from Mexico. He's an excellent trainer. And he's going to empower you because he's a naturopathic doctor. He's going to make you aware of a lot of things. And you say it's only $30 for the day. How much is your health worth? And then when people come to the training, then Dr. Ortiz, for example, he does a tremendous job, and it builds your business simultaneously, right? And you're helping people realistically with their health. And you're helping them with their money. So if you teach them how to save money, if you teach them how to save $20, $30, $50, $100, $200 on a monthly basis, you think they'll have a hard time buying a ticket from you of $30? No, you put that money back in their pocket. It's a no-brainer for them to come, okay? Conduct a product preview on shop.com, overview. Right? Show them where our Market America branded products are, which are the ones that are going to save them the most money, which are the products that are going to give them the best cash value, the best quality, okay, and the best reimbursement for them, that cash back. And then implement Base 10, 7 Strong within your organization. Teach and help your partners develop their business, all right? And then have regularly scheduled call workshops. So get on the calls. And what's good about this is that you can just plug into what they have already. You don't have to. If you want to make your own, yes, we encourage you to start making your own and have your senior business partner on the call, so like that we can duplicate this. So that's something that you want to duplicate. But at the beginning, if you're just starting out, again, we're with the Getting Started Guide. If you're just starting out, plug into the system. The system is designed to help you every which way, shape, and form. You have to be willing to put in the time. Expose the business on a regular basis. How often? As much as you can. As much as you can, right? You wait for the opportunity. People are going to bring it up. People are always whining about something. They're complaining because they're stressed out. they don't have enough time, they don't have enough money, that's the perfect time for you to say and for you to introduce and say, listen, let me help you save some money. You know, would you consider doing something else part-time? You know, who do you know who, could use an extra $300 a month? Even if it's just $300 a month, you know, it pays the bill, it pays maybe the light bill, it pays the phone bill, right? Who do you know who is a great, easy method? And if it's for them, they'll embrace it right away, right? Listening to the audios and watching videos and then creating this cultural habit every day. I have to listen to audios on a daily basis, motivational, from the team, from corporate. All of these things are essential to understanding what the basics are within the business. It becomes your DNA. You become part of it. You know, you have to become the embodiment of the MPCP. You have to embrace it. It has to be in your blood, in your spirit, in your mind, in everything that you do, in order for you to maximize on helping other individuals and helping maximize to build your business, right? Perform result producing activities every day. Use and share Market America products on shop.com, right? And you're showing the business. Complete the shopping annuity assessment, right? This is important. Look, on section 4, I'm going to skip right to this. It's a home assessment. They look really, really tiny. But if you go and you take a look at this is going to tell you every product of every part of your household where you can identify that. You want to do the home assessment because it walks you right through of everything that you're using. And this way it's a no-brainer. Remember, this was done for you. And then again, we go back into, you know, developing the possibilities list again. And you're in the business, and we are in the business of building relationships and helping people. And we have the best source, which is helping people save money. So when you help people save money, you know, you don't know who's going to lead to who, right? You're speaking to this gentleman, but he has, you know, how many children, how many kids, how many friends, how many coworkers. And as he talks to them, next thing you know, he's going to say, hey, you know, I'm coming to the meeting, but I want to bring 2 of my friends with me because I want to show them how to save some money too. And then next thing you know, here goes the possibilities list for you and for him, and you build a network. We lock arms together because through collective buying power, we can determine how much money we're going to get back from these major merchants. Okay, so instead of them throwing hundreds of millions of dollars away, instead of them throwing it away, and you throw it away every day, and everyone you know does, because again, when you get the mail and you have that, all of that junk mail, and you throw it away, again, that's just one source. But somebody paid for, you know, that magazine. They paid for the design, the artist. They paid for the print, and they sent millions of copies out and postage. And here it is, because it's worthless to you, you throw it right in the garbage. That's where a lot of the money is, not including billboard, radio, television, and all that stuff. So once we harness that aspect and understand that we are not making money off of the people, we make money off of the hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising that get thrown away. We make and save a lot of money because we don't manufacture any of the products. So we save on all of that overhead, and we do what? We put the money back in your pocket. We put it back into your customer's pocket. That's the shopping annuity. That's why they call it an annuity, because it's money spent that now pays you. It's economic alchemy. This didn't exist before. JR's a genius. He just made it happen. Okay? You're saying, I don't care how poor or how rich, you're still going to buy toilet paper, toothpaste. You're going to buy the essentials for your house. And that money that has been spent can now pay you back. I think it's just something that's genius. So stay tuned to the next video so like that we can finalize on this getting started guide.